I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Empire Season 2, Episode 2. We starting off with Cookie, Andre, and Hakeem doing their walk of shame from Empire since their little hostile takeover didn't, go as they planned. And Hunger decided to know Empire is not Empire without Lucius, so I'm gonna go with Lucius and not y'all. So they getting their box together and they leaving. And Andre and Hakeem want to work with Anika, but Cookie's like, I ain't trying to work with Boo Boo Kitty. Boo Boo Kitty is not to be trusted. You see how quick, fast, and her she was willing and able to, just turn on Lucius like that? No. I ain't trying to have it. We gonna do this by ourselves. We gonna get us a company and we gonna start our own little record label, and then we gonna outbeat Empire. So Lucius is mad because now he has to deal with the prison healthcare system, which is not good by far. He used the doctors coming in, giving him his shot, doing what they need to do, and him being on his way. But you don't get that when you're in prison. You lucky if you get to see the doctor at all, because they be having so many patients, don't have the money to do all that stuff. So Lucius mad because he's like, man, I just got my shot yesterday, what's good? But dude's like, your paperwork ain't here, and unless I have paperwork that says Lucius needs A, B, and C, I can't give you nothing, bro. So now Lucius need his medicine for what I forgot what ailment he has. They turned out it wasn't ALS. It's not deadly, but it's still you need your medicine or you ain't gonna be doing too good. So yeah, Lucius he's dealing with that whole prison healthcare system. So he mad, and rightfully so. So Jamal's doing an interview about having taken over Empire since Lucius been carted off to jail and whatnot. And saying how he's in love. You got Michael in the background, and Michael, he is like loving this new, okay, Jamal is opening out of the closetness, and he's sitting back there like, yes, people are noticing me now. That's just the vibe I was getting. And Cookie, she come busting in like, oh, hey baby, how you doing? I need to speak to Jamal right quick, so excuse me y'all, how y'all doing? Girl, your coat looks fabulous. So she goes to Jamal and she's like, look here, I need you to give Hakeem his album back. Do that for your mama. You know you love your mama. Go ahead and do it for me, baby. And he's like, I'm in the interview. She's like, girl, child, who you think set up this interview for you? So I guess it's like, okay. And then she walking off and she's like, oh yeah, and by the way, we started our own record label. Okay, bye-bye. Elevator's closed. 1 minute we get Lucius freestyling with his inmate crew, and next the man coughing and choking, can't breathe a little bit, and they're like, hold up, dog, you alright? He's like, yeah. Alright. Then Ludacris and his prison guard crew come over like, inmate, what are you doing? They're like, can't you see this man coughing and choking? He need to get to the infirmary. And I guess, Ludacris and his crew didn't feel the way Petey Pablo was talking to them. Like, inmate, you going to the hole? I'm like, really? Just because he said this man needs to go into the infirmary because he's coughing and choking? Clearly there's something wrong with him. And then I had to remember there's some guards in the prison and jail system. They just don't care. You have some good ones and then you have some bad ones. It look like Ludacris's character is one of the bad ones. So Hakeem decides he wants to manage a girl group, and he gets together with his crew to audition some girls. And my first thought was, when did his crew become expert in music? Because they just seem like that's his entourage. They there to make him feel good about himself. So I don't know when did they become experts on music, but hey, whatever. They got some girl up there, she didn't sing. He's like, alright, you fit in good with the group. She's like, hold up, I ain't know this was gonna be a group. I thought this was a little solo act. But homegirl Hakeem was like, well, obviously you didn't read the fine print that we had out on Instagram. So yeah, this is gonna be a girl group. Take it or leave it, and you good, but you ain't all that good. So I'm gonna need you to get up off your high horse, thinking that you good like that, and go on there and sit in line with the rest of them. Lucius is sitting there chilling when Ludacris comes up talking about some, bro, it ain't even gotta be like this. If you just cooperate with district attorney lady, you can get your medicine and it'll be all good. So it seems like, district attorney lady, she's willing to put Lucius's health at risk just so she can win a case. I'm like, then I have to remember, there's some churches, she DA's out there, she trying to get her career on the fast track. She ain't caring about Lucius's health, but she already feel you done killed somebody. We all need to worry about your health for you was out there killing innocent folk. So yeah, now I guess she got her guards. I don't know if she got some dirt on the guards, she paying the guards off or what have you. that where she's like, look here, y'all keep his medicines away from him till he finna, be on his last breath, and if he confesses, then y'all give him his medicine, and then it'll be all good. So Jamal goes to see Lucious and lets him know HAKEEM wants his album, and Lucious like, HAKEEM can have his album if he comes back to Empire. That's the only way that's gonna happen. Meanwhile, you got Bubbles from Empire sitting over here at the next table talking about some, hey bro, how you doing? I heard about your case. I said, what you know? How you know about my case? He's like, well, I know you ain't had your proper bail hearing. Guards like, hold up, y'all, keep that, and you talk to your table, they'll talk to theirs. And Lucious was like, what? He Bubbles just like blatantly just got up. I ain't gonna look to the guard. I'm gonna go over here and talk to you. Look here, bro. I went to the University of Guam, and Jamal was like, I ain't trying not nobody's hustle, but the University of Guam is cheap suit, and he was like, Detective Roxanne Ford don't care what my suit looks like, and I'm here to let you know that she plays dirty. I know you ain't had your medication like you supposed to have. Lucious was like, oh, well, damn, this man knows a lot about my situation. He's like, look here, I am Attorney Bubbles. If you need me, my services, just call this phone number right here, and I will help you out. And he seems like the kind of attorney, like, I may have not went to, the most fanciest schools, but I can get the work done. I can get you up and out of here by any means necessary. And to her, like, this is like the best plan ever. She's looking like, yeah, boo. I was like, hold on, Cookie. Is this what it's going to be like working at this record label that I'm going to have to go being in a group? Cookie's looking like, Jamal, really? You went to Tiana to be in part of your girl group? He's like, girl, child. I don't listen to no hockey. This HAKEEM we talking about here. Nah, you ain't got to do that, baby. Nah, you ain't got to be in no girl group. See, this is why HAKEEM needs to just stick with making his music and just that. Because he doesn't have the intellect of what to do in business. Like, wanting this solo artist who's doing good as a solo artist to go be in a girl group. It's like, really? Is what your plans are for? I know you were like part owner of this new business, but I'm gonna need you to get your business skills up. Jamal rose up on HAKEEM all dramatic, like when HAKEEM's leaving that bootleg studio that Jamal used to go to. He wrote out and talking about some get in. I'm like, what? Okay. So HAKEEM gets in the car and he's like, look here, Jamal. Look here, HAKEEM. You need to come back to Empire. Dad wants you back at Empire because we family, HAKEEM was like, does that mean that Mama and Andre get to come back? One step at a time. HAKEEM, he's looking up, thinking about the facts. It's like, okay. And I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Were you rolling up on people all dramatic, like you finna do something? I'm like, really? So Rhonda goes over there to see Jamal because she's like, look here, I know things went so bad, but can Andre please come back to Empire? Empire is his life. That is all he lives and breathes. Empire. That's all he knows. And oh yeah, I'm pregnant. You gonna be an Uncle Jamal? Yay! Just don't tell nobody yet. Yay! So I'm thinking Rhonda went over there because she sees the Andre, he's getting stressed out, he don't need that, he bipolar. She don't want him to go crazy and let it slip that she killed Vernon. So to get him, from being all stressed, instead of working at this not even together company that he got with HAKEEM and Cookie, he needs to get back to Empire where he's, more comfortable at and knows all the ropes and know what, the business of Empire. Because she needs to get this to calm or he get to spill the beans and she end up in jail pregnant. So Lucious is sitting there in the infirmary minding his business, and the guard just pops his head in like, hey, bro, get a little something from your lawyer. I'm like, it's a vial of medicine. It could have been anything. But Lucious was looking like, you getting this to me first? Like, come here, bro. I talk to you. So he walked him down the aisle. Look here, bro. How I busted you up the other day. I had to do that because I couldn't let the other guards know. But, there's a little surprise in there for you. He goes in the broom closet and they just set up a little baby recording studio. I'm like, how did they get this equipment in there? Because my mind and me thinking, when you go into prison, even if you're a guard, you get patted down for things. And you go through metal detectors and such, and you having all this equipment, how did it get in there? Not really sure, but his inmate crew is in there with him, so they get to, writing and producing. I don't want to say producing, but getting his music together so he can get his music out there while he's still in prison. So he's going good. He's flowing, and soon as I tell you, soon as he gets done and they done finish, recording his song, Ludacris and his crew come busting in, talking about, y'all in here doing that. See, you going to the hole now? And Ludacris, he all up in his face is like, look here, bruh, I could kill you right now just because, and wouldn't nobody care. And Ludacris was looking like, really, bruh? I just got somebody killed last week. You think that I am above getting somebody killed? Like, really? You obviously don't know who I am. I am in here for killing somebody. I've killed several other people too, but you don't need to know about that. And I know all about your life. You could be dead just like that. You ain't nobody. So Ludacris is walking to his car feeling good about life. He done just got Lucious put in the hole. He's doing the job he was supposed to do by Detective Roxanne Forrest. He going to his car and he gets the brakes beat off of him. They beating him with pipes and everything they can get their hands on, and then they take some equipment for him. Then come to find out, these two that didn't beat up Ludacris works for Lucious's attorney. And I was like, what is this dude up to? Like, something about this don't smell right. Like, is he like turning against Lucious? What's going on? This man is giving me the heebie-jeebies because he a little bit crazy. Or was I the only one that got that feeling? So HAKEEM, not knowing how business works, lets his album leak on the internet. And he's like, I don't care what happens. I got my album out there anyway. And Andre is looking at him like, you stupid, HAKEEM. Don't you know that you can get, mom sued because this is her record label? Like, see, these are reasons why Lucious did not put HAKEEM in charge of Empire, because HAKEEM don't know no better. HAKEEM just feels, I'm going to do this, and whatever the consequences is, I'm just going to take it, not thinking as a business person. So I guess he feels what is out there, but not knowing that, Jamal and Empire can sue him and Cookie. It's like, Andre's like, see, this is why I really didn't want to work with y'all, because mom, she's an ex-felon, you just stupid for no reason, and you have no businesses whatsoever. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm hanging on by a thread. I want to be back at Empire. I really don't want to be working with y'all fools. I'm going through it. So Andre goes to Lucious like, man, I shouldn't have never went through with that hostile takeover. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I was kind of like the main driving force behind it, because I felt some type of way that me being the expert on, business and all that, I wasn't chosen for Empire. But I'm coming to you now, Daddy, to let you know I'm willing to come back, and we can let bygones be got bygones. I could push Mom and HAKEEM to the side as long as you give me my spot back in Empire, and we can all be cool. And Lucious was looking at him like, really? You turn your back on me in the family business? Do you really think I'm going to do that? But then, like, Audrey's like, Daddy, why don't you love me? And Lucious was like, what you talking about? It's like, look here. HAKEEM then basically, HAKEEM slept with your fiance, or your ex-fiance. But you willing to take him back to Empire. You couldn't stand Jamal because he was gay. Now he's running Empire. Me, the one that held all your secrets in all your life. Was there for you, lied for you. And you can't let me be back at Empire? And it's like, why don't you love me, Daddy's like, I love you, son. I just don't trust you. He didn't say that, but I'm just paraphrasing. So Lucious finally gets a bail hearing. He's sitting there waiting on his lawyer, Miss Roxanne, District Attorney Roxanne Ford. She's sitting there like, hold up. Y'all just set all this up here. Now your lawyer ain't here. Y'all playing games. But lawyer Bubbles, he come walking in at the last minute talking about some, I'm sorry, I got some little bit evidence together. And he was like, here you go, Judge man. And Judge looked at the photos and he's like, oh snap, he got some pictures of me that I didn't know that was out there. Like, it's Judge, he's like, he's getting all tied up and whipped on and a ball gag in his mouth, and he looking like he's having some fun, but he can't let people see these kind of pictures. So he's like, oh snap, what am I gonna do? Y'all know what? Lucious ain't no threat to nobody. There ain't enough evidence to prove this man didn't hurt nobody. He seems like a pillar of the community. He been helping children out and, you know, fighting for causes and whatnot. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm just gonna set his bill at $1 million, and we just gonna keep this moving. And you know, Roxanne Ford was looking like, what the heck? What's going on here? Like, I knew that I was gonna keep this man in jail. What kind of evidence did Bubbles produce that I don't know about? So yeah, Bubbles, I told you he was that kind of lawyer that he was gonna get things done by any means necessary. Now how he got these pictures is beyond me. So now Roxanne Ford, she mad. So now Lucious, he getting out on bail. So Cookie, she in the warehouse, because you know that dude that had the little broke down studio, dude that's always eating cereal, he done came into some property like, look at Cookie, you can have this. Cookie's like, it'd be nice once you clean it up. He's like, boo-boo, this is your building and you clean it up. So Cookie and HAKEEM, they sitting there cleaning it up. Lucious' song that he wrote in prison is it's like on the radio. He's like, even from prison, this man is making music. Like, really? But you know, I said Lucious stay winning. So that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.